Hey, it's Gregory Blain here. Since I've been telling you all that I've been building a pedal board, I would like to show you how I built it and some of the practical features that the board has that makes it faster and easier to set up and play. Obviously we had to buy the wood and do a bunch of measurements to make the box itself. Since that's not really my area of expertise, I'm gonna start here. So the box is made out of maple wood, and a piano hinge was installed on the top of the box so that it swings open and I can access the inside rather quickly. I want to give a big thanks to Mike Perrin for his amazing woodwork here. Meanwhile, I was in charge of testing the theory and layout of my pedals. I'm just using basic pedal board order here, and we'll go over that in more detail in a later video, so don't panic. Okay, so this is a rough draft of how the pedals are going to look like on the board. I gave myself plenty of extra room to expand. When I opened the box for the first time, I found that my dad had placed this in there. Needless to say, this is far from the first time this creature has been passed around. A warning to all of you who may think that the all-in-one stain and varnish is a good idea. It's not! We had to sand the bottom and restart the whole thing. So now we've bought better paint and we're now working on installing the first coat. The bottom of it looks pretty good considering what it went through. Now it's the next morning, so I can finally see what I'm doing. It looks really good, and just look at how much room is on the inside. I already know I'm going to put way too much in there. After a second coat, the box is now ready for the varnish.
Wad this up right here. I'm going to stuff this in here like this. Okay? And then we're going to take and wipe.
It just had to be 100% nylon, so that meant I had to go to Dillard's just to buy a pair of them. Applying the varnish is pretty easy, just make sure you cover the whole box. Another thing not to do is to leave your varnish can on a ledge. You know, kind of like I did here. Side note, that strip of concrete there still beads up when it rains. Now we have the box back inside. We installed handles, covered for the wiring holes, an electrical outlet on the back, 2 eyelet screws so that I can attach a carrying strap, and hinges to hold up the box for easy access. And now it's time to get the Velcro out. The power supply for most of the pedals plugs into a power strip along with everything else. The last step is to attach all the pedals where I want them and clean up all the wiring. After putting in all the cables, the soundboard, extras of everything, tape, and many other things, it starts to get heavy. You know, really heavy. But hey, I could use the exercise. Here is the finished product, proudly making its debut at Venezia Restaurant. Alright guys, I sincerely hope you enjoyed that video, and be sure to comment, subscribe, and look for parts 2 and 3 where I get more in depth with what it actually does. Anywho, thanks and bye for now.